What is up, everyone? I am Jeff, and this is CJM Extra, and I am here with.
Michael?
And it has been quite a while, and that is because life has gotten in the way of a lot of things, and scheduling, and it's a thing, sadly.
Yes, sadly.
And if you're wondering about my whole what happened to your that tension with Yotok, that is still gonna happen at some point. I just gotta find a way to get Ben and Ben. I gotta find a way to get Ben and Mike in one particular scheduling thing, and we can do it.
Yes.
Finally talk about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that is still in the works. So do not worry if you've gotten this far or whatever. Um, yeah, and if you're seeing this, you're seeing the banner or whatever for Otakon, and that's what happened this weekend. Mike and
Yeah.
I went to Otakon
Yes.
at different times, and apparently,
Yeah,
I'll say Michael's time was a little bit better than mine for the most part.
because I decided to order my badge. I ordered it in June. Just said, fuck it. I don't want to wait in line. And it was a smart decision, apparently. Because the line were out the door and like wrapped around the buildings. It was a lot. And I was like, damn.
It was too
But
yes, it was very very long.
yeah, because apparently 40,000 people in attendance this weekend.
That's a lot more than last year and the year before that.
Yeah, but like, I think like almost 10,000.
Jeez, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Everyone's coming to DC. Goodness.
Yeah, like it's a lot of people.
Do they really need to get the anime fix?
I think part of it might have been like people didn't go last year, and so like to build up a people want to go to conventions again was up. Plus, Steve Bloom was like the big guest. So, anime fans are gonna be like lining up at droves.
Yeah. If you do not know who Stephen Bloom is, he is a veteran actor in anime, and you might have heard him in a lot of things back in the late '80s, early '90s, on when all that stuff was on VHS, and just heard this man's voice, and then hearing him in a lot of other things, like most particularly Cowboy Bebop, apparently one of the best anime shows ever by a lot of fans who enjoy that show
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
or respect or anime in general. Because
that's up there.
yeah, it's very up there. Honestly, I can say I was not. I knew of Cowboy Bebop back in the day, but I was more of the fantasy, high fantasy kind of I guess Magical Girl or other random animes I like, and going by the big push for Cowboy Bebop and everything seemed to like saying no, this is not for me. But I do respect it at the end of the day for what it did because Stephen Bloom, Wendy Lee, oh God, Mike, you gotta remind me of Jack Black.
Um, Bo Billingsley and Melissa Fawn.
R.I.P. to her because
No, Melissa Fawn's alive.
oh fuck me, no, it was the other one, the one that voiced Mimi.
Yeah, Felice.
Felice, yes. She passed like last year?
Yeah. Last year, yeah, I think so.
Goodness, 1 year.
Yeah.
Sad. RP to her. Yes, Melissa Fawn as Ed or Edward, Ed something something.
Edward.
Edward.
Yeah.
Edward. Yeah, girl. Oh gosh.
You're a girl. When he leaves.
So yes, Cowboy Bebop is a great show with Stephen Bloom, and Michael was able to see his autograph on Friday night, and he stuck it
Yes.
through for 3 hours.
Yes, I got to meet him after like a line snafu. Still got him line, and like honestly, it was worth it. But damn, my feet were hurting by the end there. But damn, it was worth meeting him and getting Bo's autograph. Actually, stepping on a line, getting Bo's, then being able to get back in line. You know, the line didn't really move, so really, no real difference if I got back in line in my spot or behind the line because Steven Flynn was gonna sign people's autographs no more.
That's a He's a great guy, honestly, by doing that.
Yes, he was.
He
Yes, he is.
he put his fans first who were just waiting patiently, and while I guess some of the staff was like, okay, he has to go, right? And it's like, oh shit, really? And then he's like, no, no, I'll stay. Like, damn,
Yep, he stayed beyond closing.
gracious. So, Mike, by the time you got both photos of those two, you should be happy.
Yes.
How did that make you feel, like seeing these two legends, I guess, or one all these legends? How does it feel getting their autographs and getting the vibe off them?
I mean, it was honestly awesome. Like getting to meet with them, talk to them a few minutes, just like, it was awesome. Like,
Hmm.
Bo asked, I know, been to a lot of conventions and that I lived in the area. Yeah, talked about that. Steve, I mentioned that I got some spite, like, picture autograph, like, online, um, signing, which was great. So I got Roger Smith, the next best choice.
Dude, the big O, oh.
The big O, the anime Batman, or anime Bruce Wayne.
Pause. Let's gush. Let's just do a little gushing about Big O. Just a
Yes.
smidge, only because that anime I did not care for it at first as a teenager because I thought it was boring. A guy in a big black robot just fighting people and everything with a cute maid who's a robot and a badass butler who like has a fucking machine gun. I didn't
Yeah.
care about it at first until we got to like saying there's gonna be a second season eventually, like later, like a year later or whatever.
Yeah, like years later. Came came back. Eh,
It came back out and it's like, oh shit, it's coming back. Oh,
yeah, and believe me, season 2 was something.
they really went for it with that show.
It went somewhere, and then I remember like this was look, so I'm doing a whoops moment where they didn't air the final episode, but instead like re-aired a previous episode. So it's like, damn.
Hmm.
Yeah, but then they like printed a Family Guy episode to make up to the fans that yeah, we're sorry because believe it or not, Big O season 2 aired on Sunday night. The only
I
time,
actually remember hearing that. Yeah.
the only time it will and then it aired Sunday night on Adult Swim. That's how big it was.
It really must have had a small. At first, I think, well, I believe, which is ultimately true, that the Big O had like a small cult following, like underground fans who just watch this, like ones who like into like who grew up on the Batman animated series, and
Yeah,
it
because
was
it's much
too similar. Like, it was kind of similar vibe.
yeah, kind of similar. It's also more popular in the West as opposed to Japan.
Mm. And knowing that that show just somehow sparked something within the Western anime fans, it's something to see. And honestly, knowing that it eventually came out in DVD form or something, if you ever, I have to say, if you ever find it, go buy the damn thing, please.
Yes.
Go buy anything rare from like the 2000 era. Buy it. Seriously, there is no point in skipping it because you're never gonna find it again. This is like rare finds at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You can only find certain anime like at some random store or a convention center at this point.
Yeah.
Mm. But okay, you met them, and your day seemed to be going fucking great. And my time there was more like, oh god, I'm tired. I would have fucking line for 2 hours on Friday in the middle of the afternoon. I didn't get in there until like 4 o'clock, 2, 3
Yeah.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to sit my ass down because I stood up all that fucking time. So my time is it's not compare. You never compare what whatever your friends are doing. I know this in my head. I know this.
Yeah.
Emotionally, though, I am like, "Ugh, whatever. I was never ticked off at you. I was just like, whatever. I was like, whatever. I just can't right now.
Yeah, because like the line was like, oh my god, everyone was there.
Oh my
Like,
god, everyone was there, and then I was in front of like this group of 4 people who somehow got in early, but I think there was like they had maybe had a connection there, so it was fine. And I think the girl got a badge or something, so it kind of worked out for them.
yeah,
Congratulations! But
it was confusing. Like, if you had a bad freak go, apparently I got wrong information again. Like, I could have like gone in that line and like gotten like verified like up like in center, but apparently the guy didn't know that. So like it's like,
wow.
but thankfully he did meet up with like staff like down like somewhere in that line,
Hmm.
and then once I got the verification, I just like, oh yeah, sipping on here, people. Later, I mean everyone's like, definitely gone.
Yes, of course.
I'm getting in that other line towards the front, and I'm looking back.
So timeline wise, Mike was there from like 10ish to like late. So he spent all day there.
Yeah, I was there till like 9ish almost.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got out, bought him some like frozen chocolate, and like one of those like street vendors.
Oh my god, what the fuck do you do after I leave? God damn it, Michael.
Got it, just like took it. I pretty much I just took it to train and ate. Like
Nice.
I ignored the rules of no food.
You are a fucking rebel.
That is about as legal as I'm gonna get.
Oh god. Illegal. Goodness.
Which is not a joke. Let's talk about CJM.
Yes. But we'll get there eventually. Um, yeah. I briefly. I mean, and now all my time on Friday on that Friday might have been bad, but I did find some small elements of finding things that I didn't think I was gonna find. I actually got some CDs I didn't think I was gonna get, and I figured, okay, this is a once in a lifetime that I'm looking at these random CDs of anime I know somewhat about or know a lot about, and I could actually own them for once, just to have them as a collector's item.
Hmm.
And I already posted pictures on my IG and Twitter and showed some of it and showed all that stuff off to my everyone on the CGM server. Um, so I feel like those were diamonds in the rough. And I could go, and I'll go into a brief explanation of I got myself like 3 Fate Same Night '06 anime character songs from the '06 series, along with a CD of an anime called Flame of Recca.
Oh, it's a good.
It's all right. I actually have to give that show another watch and remind
I've
myself
seen
that's not
it.
bad. It's actually good, but I just can't listen to it.
Yeah, that's the problem. dubbed. It's like, ooh,
The dub is like it was
there,
really. Oh God, it was.
it's
It
there.
wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't it. Unfortunately, that dub is
Was not the
Rekka.
worst.
Oof.
Yeah, it's not the worst stuff, but
It's
it's.
not the worst, but it is.
I mean, I've heard worse, sadly, and it's like, ooh,
I'll have to watch that sub now, and that's fine. I don't mind. I'll have to watch that sub at some point, and once I do, I will learn that I do like it. But the thing about that anime is it ends in a fucking cliffhanger because there was more material to the story that they never animated or whatever at the time. So
oh god, like our shows and cliffhangers. Like, damn it.
yeah, and it's like, okay, am I like? It's like, are you ever gonna find the manga? Who knows?
Yeah,
Omnibus. At that point, yes, you gotta find an omnibus of Flame of Recca, which I
yeah,
probably will eventually do if I can. I'll probably invest in it.
yeah. I need to get get back and collecting the volumes of Trigon that I didn't get to collect because I was like reading the manga at one point.
Mm-hmm.
It's been like years. Whoops. And the manga's completely different than the anime.
Huh?
Yeah, the manga's completely different than the anime.
Oh.
Remember, like, it's not nearly as like death ridden. Like, I think Nicholas is still alive.
Oh the priest dude
Well,
with the big gun. Nice.
yeah, and stuff. So I think he's still alive, and it's definitely interesting.
Mm. I
But
will.
I have to reread it again.
Mm, I'll be honest. Trigun was an anime I caught like randomly when it was on like what Toonami or Adult Swim, and
Yeah, it's
Adult Swim, and I can tell you, I didn't really get it. I didn't really get into it. I was aware of the character physicalities, what they look like, but I couldn't tell you a darn thing. There was just a lot of gun shooting, which is not really my forte because it's like very wild, wild west, I guess. Kind of
yeah, it's
science.
well, it's like Western in space.
Yeah. Actually, it's kind of like how Gun and an anime called Gun and Sword is.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Mm. Trigun predates Gun and Sword, I believe. So still,
Yeah, like my piece.
yes. But anyway, Trigun, all you Trigun fans, good luck with that new series coming out next year. Because
Yeah, CGI. I mean, I'll guess I'll watch it just for the hell of it.
dude, you said I guess. Wow.
Yeah, just for the hell of it. I'll
I I I got no game. I got no skin in the game, so I'm just gonna treat it as just being there. Honestly, so I really don't care. Like, okay,
I mean, it is there, but yeah,
whatever.
I mean, it will be there eventually.
Yes.
We're
Um.
here, but yeah.
Yes. So I was so back to the what happened to me. I found those CDs, then I got like two DVDs. For the first day, I got Burn Up W on DVD because I I'm having trouble with the fucking VCR, and I think I need to get that damn thing fixed or whatever. So I'm glad I got it for like $35 or whatever. I think.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of pricey, but whatever. I get it. And then I also got something, and I also got Gunsmith Cast, the OVA episode series. And apparently, the guy said I have great taste by getting that DVD. So apparently, Gunsmith Cast is still fucking awesome, and of course it is. So I'll eventually watch. I'm not. I'll probably watch it maybe next week when I have the house to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that was my day, and then I eventually saw Mike. Well,
Mm-hmm.
eventually when he's texting me saying, I said I was like at the wall or something, and he says he sees me. I said what? And then eventually I kind of noticed there was a line, and oh, that's the line. And then apparently he didn't notice me because I noticed him because of the hat deal. So I decided just to take a. I decided just to have fun and take a picture where he's sending and sent it to him. And like maybe 2 minutes later, you finally looked at your damn phone and realized that, oh shit, what's this? What? Then
Mhm.
you look to the left and I'm right there, just smiling and waving, like, how's it going? Like, oh shit. Fuck. Okay. Um,
Mhm.
I thought, but I mean, I know we couldn't really hang on Friday, which is kind of disappointing for me. But
Yeah,
I was also disappointed, like, oh my god, Mike doesn't need me anymore.
yeah, because I was like chilling. I like when I first got there. It was I checked out like around like one app, episode viewing, like first 4 episodes.
You so on, man. I'm happy for you.
Wow, it's like fun as always.
Mm-hmm. You seem to have a very enjoyable time there, though. I'm happy.
Hmm. Yeah, it was good. And I watched that. Also, I went to the tsunami panel.
That was Saturday, yes.
Yeah, which was great.
You and everyone else who went there, and go check out Mike's new video of the said panel. He was able to record it on his channel, so go check it out at at Morris 1018 YouTube. I'll try to link that in the description,
Hmm.
and I'll also link up CJM's new CJM link of the new of one of our older videos or whatever.
Hmm.
I have not noticed if the Bakano one how it's doing in its stats. I want to try to show some up to that one, and the of course the Dragon Common Rider Dragonite one, which I think it got surprisingly a lot more views. Surprisingly enough,
Yeah, because I think it's like obscure. No,
it,
like
oh, but
people don't
Bakano's
know what
obscure though.
background stuff obscure. But I'm wondering if like more people are interested in like Dragonite.
I mean, it
Uh,
was a big deal for like Chris's generation of nerds or dorks.
that's true.
It's their version. It's their Power Rangers moment. I'll say.
Hmm.
Um, But yeah, I'll make sure to try to link those in the description. And I'll stop saying because I need to think about what we're doing. Saturday was a more big deal for you. I saw you in line briefly, and
Hmm.
it took you a minute to realize it was me. Like, dude,
Yeah, like oh, hey Jeff. Hmm.
I saw him in line like with this fucking badge. You asshole! I hate you.
Yeah, you're like I was like, hey, they ain't flying anymore. Or I'm get my badge. Eh, Once I get get the COVID verified, I'm in.
Actually, that COVID verification was much more easy for me than it was for you.
Yeah. Once I got it, I ain't looking back, baby.
Of course. But the line went into the other side of the building, actually,
Yeah.
for me. But then again, when we were coming out a little bit, as we were slowly moving up closer and closer a little bit, it seemed like there was another line. So I didn't know what that line was for, apparently. But I think they were trying to do a zigzag motion, maybe? I don't know. It was very weird, and I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It was very weird, so hopefully they get a more of a handle of it next year.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm much more better in a better mood. So Saturday, I got in by 1 o'clock, and I get a text message saying Stephen Bloom saying pushed it by 30
Mm-hmm.
minutes by you or something or whatever. And I said, cool. I won't be able to make it though, cause yeah, have fun. I said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I mostly just hung out and watched like some old mecha anime set in a fantasy world. Very old anime. And it was
Wait.
alright, I guess. Okay, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched it for like an hour because, okay, I'll be honest, I was getting caught up on some Z's, honestly enough.
Sweet.
So I was like going in and out of sleeping, and it's like no one was gonna ever bother me. So
Yeah, no. Yeah.
then we go out, then we meet up. Finally, yeah, and then for most of the day we were just hanging out and everything at that con. We went to the deep finally got lost sadly because reasons, but we were able to eventually get ourselves corrected and our asses to the dealer's room, which was nice.
Yeah. Went back to his room, like picked up some stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
he picked up some stuff. I picked up some stuff. He got loud with me at one point. Like, God damn it, why are you doing loud with me, you meanie? You're so mean, Michael.
You know,
Why are you so mean to me?
I don't know.
You're you
I
you're like five
don't
foot. You're
know.
5'4". You're mean.
I don't know. Remember what I'm telling you.
God damn it! You got loud with me though.
No, some. But I think you were like looking for something. Like, okay.
Oh, wow. No, well, there was a couple of things I was trying to look for again, and I never did find that CD place again, which was fine. And
That's confusing.
yeah, but I was able, and unfortunately, I didn't find the such a Kaiba figurine I wanted or action figure or whatever. Like, God damn it, I bought it yesterday. So I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Not much manga I wanted, but I was able to find a couple of other more things, which was fun. I was happy.
Yeah.
I guess I can say anything else happened on Otakon. There wasn't that many VAs though, so it was kind of light, I'd say, in the VA front.
Yeah, I think they learned us previous not to make too many VA since they got Steve Bloom. Like, that's good enough.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll see what happens. And oh no V. So I didn't get no VAs this year, which was my choice. Mike, I think Mike more enjoys it more thoroughly, depending who's there. I would enjoy it too, but again, I
I
wasn't in the
get it.
mood.
Eh. Like, I mean, I guess I could have gotten Tina Robinson's, but maybe I'll wait till next time comes back.
Maybe. Oh, but you did get Zenitsu.
Yeah, I did last year.
You got Zenitsu's last year. Yay. Telling
Yeah,
boy.
that's true. I guess I'm pretty sure. Like, in comparison to Abby's and Zach's, I
Zach
know
Hagler. God damn it.
there's ain't no way I'm gonna get either of those two. Forget it.
Zach and Zach and Koi are fucking. They're like troll. They are forever just trolling each other.
Yeah, they were for a while because Coy didn't have the verified thing for him. Now it does. So like, damn.
Koi finally got verified. Yes.
Yes, finally did. So that roll her in now.
Goodness. That's a real friendship if they can just constantly just joke around on Twitter and everyone's getting involved. Like, oh my god, what is this?
Mm-hmm.
um, okay, I got something saying Then, after just spending a couple of hours in the dealer's room, just wandering around, buying some things, uh, we eventually wanted to go. I wanted to go see that Project Aiko too, finally by Discotech Media.
Yes.
We were able to find it, and we were able to find a viewing room and watch the damn thing. It was great.
Yeah, that's right. And they they was over like booked like something hour long.
Yes. And then they
And then
then they showcased something called Memories, which was pretty good, intriguing. I liked it.
yeah, the first like episode's good. And they heard like the other two like quote unquote movie segments were not as good. Well, in comparison to the first one,
Mm.
Dax like because Satoshi Kon wrote like screenplay for it.
Oh, okay.
One of he was a contributor to it, so that's why it felt like really good.
Mm.
And God reminded me as well like perfect blueprint in space.
Mm.
Kind of weird set.
Mm. 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 After that, I guess we just, well, I wanted to get home because my body was, I think I was at my limit. As much as I enjoyed it, I was at my limit. I was tired, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had to get home because I had to go to work Sunday morning.
Hmm.
So yeah, so I left like around time. Like we woke up same time. And I guess I could stay, but I would have been more exhausted for so I guess.
And I wanted to catch a bus by 7:30 just to get home at 8. So and I had to, so I had to like, I hate this. I have to track my timing exactly to the point where I know I don't have to wait in the fucking bus area until I catch another bus. So that's all I have to do, which is annoying as fuck.
Yeah. Like I said, maybe next time you get a hotel closer or something. Wait.
Yeah, and then maybe we'll just hang out, and then we can just finally just hang out there.
Yeah, I guess right.
I really need a drink though.
Yeah, true.
I'm curious about these anime after parties. Like, okay, let's get some drinks or
Yeah,
whatever. I'm curious about
like
this
I
shit.
think for those, like you have to get like those. Well, I'm not sure if we have to get it, but those 18 plus, like the things, you know, it's obvious for 18
Dude,
plus.
dude, we are fucking over 18.
Yeah, like I can imagine, but I know they do have those like 18 plus, like sort of like fans,
Where do we get those?
like like it's it's like towards one lines, I think. Just like a sign. Yeah,
Hmm.
like it's I think it's town, I think. Or
Hmm.
near like a where the sign language people are.
Hmm.
It's like that here, yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
At least that's what says. I don't know where, because I never bothered checking fully to see where it was. This sign. I'm assuming it's around that area.
Okay, we'll eventually go there, buddy.
Yeah.
Not be bound by fucking time and shit.
Mm-hmm.
We will enjoy it whenever it does happen.
Yeah, well, let's figure it out. How all the rules, and, so we're over 18, but whatever.
I mean, honestly, dude, we don't even look our age, so kind of that's fine, more or less.
Yeah, it's not like a big deal. Like, get, get the band.
We can just show off our ID, like I'm like, dude, I'm like older than you. Shut up, I'm good.
Look how stacked there.
Let me vibe with, start vibing, huh? I need to, yeah, just have fun or
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Yeah.
So, if I have to give my experience of Otakon, I'd say I would give it like a 7.5, honestly.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. But I think, like, the large crowd kind of like, made it a little bit difficult to navigate and confusing sometimes.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah. But
Now,
definitely good for me. So,
yes, yes, it was.
mm-hmm.
Well, at least it was great for some of us this year.
Yeah, sure.
Um,
Next year, hopefully, will be better.
hopefully. What am I saying? What is there else to talk about besides Otakon? Hmm. Anything significant other than you meeting two great voice actors and shit? Anything else that you want to bring up for Otakon?
Um, well, for like on Saturday when I was like heading in Totka, I had these two guys and their like ex girlfriends. They were dressed up as Mario and Waluigi.
Nice.
So I had to like I confirmed that yeah, I went down and got them in. Yeah, I was inclined to them, which was like, yeah, that's the line you got to stand.
Hmm.
That's where I got the picture. Like, yeah, it's right there. Like, yeah, yeah. I felt sorry for them.
They were
But
in
I
the
didn't
wrong
get,
line?
yeah,
Ouch.
yeah, because, like, they got in the same time they did. And, yeah, climbs already, like, wrapped around. It was like, yeesh.
That sucks.
Yeah. But at least I got to show them where it was.
Yes, yes, yes. Huh. So I guess that's pretty much it for Otakon. I wish I could say there was more to it, but not really for me. Anything I should comment on? I would only truly get involved. I really do want my passion back for VAs again. I'm not sure why I just kind of toned my. I'm not sure what happened. I think it just toned down my for now. I guess.
I mean, I think it depends on who it is. Like I said, like honestly, like if Tiffany Grant was there, that might be a good thing to do.
Hmm.
Or willy-nilly, yeah.
Look, if we. Ugh, I don't think I'll ever get Laura Bailey's autograph. She doesn't do anime anymore.
I mean, she's every year, got man to like be there really early.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's line because yeah, like it's gonna be crowded up as well too.
You know what? Maybe you know what? Maybe what changed was that year when I tried to get fucking Ryuji to the mass autograph, and I just totally just turned into a thing. Maybe that's when it kind of soured for me. That's when it started changing for me. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy Lee, forever love her. I still have those pictures, and Richard Epcar, forever. Yes, great
Mm-hmm. And that was great.
man. Okay. When I'm talking about this, I get inflamed. I'm getting happy by thinking about those memories.
Mm-hmm.
So something from this year to the past couple of years, it's different. I don't know. I just need to get some kind of reignition or something. The fires to go through the pain of staying in line or something again. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'll say this: if it's for Wendy Lee, oh, I will fucking brave that. If it's for Wendy Lee, yes. Chad Saxton, yes. Brandon Winkler, yes. Why McKinnon, yes. I will go for those four at this point. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And heaven forbid anything happens to Wendy Lee, because she is like what the same
Mm-hmm.
age as Stephen Bloom.
Pretty much like,
They're not old, but they are older. It's like, oh goodness,
maybe really cool she came like Otakon or Anime USA, which are like the two closest like like conventions towards anime.
hmm.
And Anime USA I've never been to, but I do know like exactly where it is.
Oh,
Or at least the general area because it's across the city, which is and then it's a blue line. It's not that bad to get to. Well, except for I have to figure out where the hell it is, but us is much, much smaller.
I know. Well, I can get to Crystal City. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, we'll figure it out later. It's not a big deal. I just curious, see what's there, and
Hmm.
Altivision Grant's name, and Chris Pence. Okay, that's
Chris
good.
Patterson, huh?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Chris Pence. I mean, that's like, okay. That might,
Sosuke. Sosuke.
that might, that might be worth like a look. Maybe
Maybe.
if not this year, next year maybe.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah. I gotta
Yes.
try to find myself a job then by then.
Yeah, I mean, should.
Anyway,
Like, yeah.
I just enjoying. I'm enjoying the time off after like what 2 years of a pandemic, but I can't rely on that anymore. So we'll see. No, not we'll
Yeah.
see. It will eventually happen. I know that much.
Yeah.
I am young and smart, so it'll be fine. I
Mm-hmm.
just have to find what's. I just gotta find something. Start
Yeah,
utilizing apps.
that's fine. It's not an option
Mhm.
to explore.
Mm. Anyway, off the personal front of of having fun in computer conventions and money worth and shit. Uh, Mike, is there anything you want to bring up before we bring this episode to an end?
Um, it'd be interesting to see if they play Project Echo 3 next year.
Oh man, they said that's being they say they it was being worked on now, so maybe you know what? No, it's going to be next year because they'll probably say something in the next discotheque day in a couple of months, and it'll be like, and it will probably come out next year.
Yeah, it'd be funny if they showed it without a gun. Because then it'd be like a Project Echo trilogy.
Third
We want
one, and then
to,
2024, the fourth one, which would actually work.
I mean, hey, I wouldn't complain if they did the third one. But I would have gone and be like, oh yeah, like I like Project Echo.
I
Got
mean, I,
years.
yeah, I've never even watched the second one before. I've seen the third one because I rented it once at Hollywood Video, and
Oh
then
yeah,
I've seen the fourth one, which I think is the great because it was ending, and I thought it was a great show. I thought it was a great ending to that series.
yeah. I like Project Echo, and I haven't seen these in years.
Hmm.
Great free and stuff. So I'll be excited to pick them up.
Yeah, I will make sure to pick up the second Project Echo movie
And also
when it gets released.
Gunbuster one. I got that one.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can also pick up the Gunbuster, one, because they dubbed it in controversy.
Oh, that's that thing everyone got excited for, I guess.
Yeah, and they like showed off like the advanced like Blu-ray version.
So they did change it from 9 o'clock Saturday night to they did change it from Sunday to Saturday night.
Yeah,
I mean, there's gonna be some interesting anime though. I would think our acquaintance or follower, Inyu, it's kind of like done. I think he doesn't really care for half that shit. I guess
huh.
he might be excited for the whole Uese Yatsura alien chick Lum or whatever.
Yeah,
That series is gonna get fully in a box set, all 4 seasons or whatever, in a big box set, which is probably a big load of money.
yeah. Apparently people, wow.
Hmm?
Apparently people went nuts.
I mean, it is an old anime from Mimika Takahashi. Apparently, that's like gold. Honestly, I am still waiting on them to save the Mermaid Saga OVA series. Not OVA series. I mean the older OVA series, not the not the Mermaid Forest show. That's like 4 DVDs that I got. I mean the older OVAs from like the early to mid 90s that Viz dubbed. Well, one Viz dubbed Mermaid Scar, another anime company dubbed uh, Mermaid Forest, which was fucking great, and I remember it clearly. I think Mermaid Scar is superior, and I will show that to you guys at some point because that OVA series fucking still holds up. I mean, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do when you meet up with a kid who does not die and he tries to kill you with piano wire? I remember I creeped my mom out when I mentioned that. I rented it from Hollywood Video at like 14 years old or something, and I was probably fascinated with the show or this episode or whatever, however you want to call it, and it's just like so fucking dark. Like, damn, this is no, it's like not for the faint of heart because you see this little kid stab this dude's eye out, and and he's like immortal or whatever, and it's like very very graphic, and I do not anyone like Rocky. I cannot recommend that to her.
Yeah, and
Great ending theme song. I still love Beats of Tears, but I would never recommend her Mermaid Scar in the least, or Mermaid for Forest. That's too much.
uh,
I know
yeah,
you could handle it, of course, because
yeah,
you wouldn't even care.
yeah, true. Like I was, yes, this were
You watch fucking Mermaid. You watch fucking what is it? Fucking oh right, I saw. Oh yeah, we had a couple of personal jokes during Otakon. Um,
Bible
on
Black.
so I passed by fucking this Media Blaster shit, and I see they have like all the DVDs of fucking oh god, the trashy, ever trash, Black.
Sadly, Media Blasters now know die.
The hentai, the hardcore hentai, and actually, here's something intriguing. I think on Friday, I was looking at one. I was looking at it pretty hard and everything, while the teller was talking to another customer or whatever, and the customer was kind of how can I say this? He was kind of nervous. Like he said, "Yeah, I'm not sure. Can you back this up for me?" Yeah, of course. So you can see. Yeah, yeah. I just don't know. I'm gonna watch this. He seems so ashamed. Like he was gonna buy this fucking
And
hardcore porn shit.
I guess.
I
I mean,
mean, I didn't. I mean, of course, I was like being discreet and everything. I'm like, dude, really? I mean, you're like 18 or whatever. I mean, I don't think you really should care at this point. Girls, I mean, if females were here, they would not be stressing. They would just buy the damn thing and say, "Oh my god, this is happening. This is gonna be happening." Like, oh shit.
some of the girls are gonna buy this.
Yeah. The way he said, like, yeah, I don't know if I should buy this, but I guess, yeah, can you bag this up and be discreet? Oh fuck! It's like he's like wearing a ball and chain or something. Like, this is my shame.
Mhm.
Oh, it is not that serious. It's just some porn, man. I mean, it's the majority of guys right now. I don't know why you're seeing ashamed. It's honestly not that. It's not that serious. I don't know. It's not that serious.
No, it's not. Let's watch the dub then. It's like
The dub is a fucking okay. the fucking dub of Bible Black is fucking notorious.
horrible.
It is fucking horrible. You're not even supposed to watch. You're not even supposed to watch it dubbed. You're never supposed to watch this shit dubbed, but you do anyway just because.
Yeah, true.
Oh my god, it is so fucked up. My god.
Yeah. Hmm.
But anyway, I mentioned this to Mike in passing, like, should I buy that for Chris? And then Michael just said, mm, he'll probably just say fuck. He'll probably say fuck ass, and
He's like, fuck off.
like, dude, like, yeah, I don't know. So I don't know how, but maybe it was just the way you said it. Yeah, okay, well, I won't buy it. But then you say, if you see, but then I hear if you see any guy, but though, make sure you take a picture.
Yes.
Show it off to Chris.
Rare Guyver thing, get it.
Oh God! My God, if I was able to find that other Guyver OVA auto control or whatever, I think Chris would probably hate me for the rest of his life if I found if I found it. I don't think Chris could forgive me for finding another his precious Guyver and everything, and be
Be
like,
like,
"Fuck!"
no.
It would be. I don't know. I couldn't even explain how his reaction would be if I found another Guyver. I mean, I would have bought it if I did. I mean, yeah, But unfortunately, I did not find Diver out of control at that tower. Sadly,
Yeah.
it really must be rare. But yeah, those are the two fine jokes I got. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's it. Pretty much.
Yeah. Pretty
Um,
much.
I wish it was more exciting and from like last year's fiasco. Hey, wait, Mike, what the fuck happened last
We got there. We ended up waiting a lot, like most of that Saturday,
year? Mm-hmm.
and then we just looked around, shop, and we got some. At least I got some autographs. But yeah, like everything, we were both like, yeah, damn, it's long. But
Yeah,
apparently this year topped him.
yeah, and actually, we have to force ourselves to start eating lunch or something or dinner again.
Yeah,
Gotta start forcing ourselves to do that, or at least finally go, or at least finally me getting some kind of ice cream thing. God damn
yeah. But don't worry. Next year I'll get you some ice cream.
it! Of course you will. I'll just meet up with you at some point because at this point, as you mentioned, which I thought about, and you're right, we'll just meet up with each other. We don't have to be there together. It'd be fun, I guess. I don't know, but
Yeah.
we'll just meet up there and be fine. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I think you take a strong push with this now, so it's fine.
Yeah, I developed like a Otakon. Like yeah, ready.
Yes, you are. I feel kind of bad that I was kind of me who introduced you to you though, so I feel like I should say sorry to your parents or something.
No, it's all good.
Oh, one more thing, I forgot. Okay, so apparently Michael got this darn Pikachu right for his niece Layla,
Yeah.
precious glowworm. He got like a wizard Pikachu that cost like what $20 or something. So
Yeah.
I somehow have taken a fucking liking to fucking Pikachu wizard or whatever.
Yeah.
So I actually tried to run away with Pikachu for some other reason. The goddamn thing was soft, man. It was soft.
And it was. And Layla loved it when she saw it.
Oh god damn it.
Good.
Well, I'm happy she got the fucking Pikachu.
Yeah, it was great.
Honestly, I could have bought one myself, but I'm not sure what.
I mean, yes, you could have. Yeah,
I could have, but I'm not sure what I would do with it because I don't have space for like another plushie.
true. Well, give me a pillow. I
Hmm?
guess give me a pillow.
I don't know. I'm old. I guess I'm Jerry. I'm old, Mike. What am I gonna do with a plushy pillow, Mike? I mean, I'm an adult. What kind of what would that say to like future like one random girlfriend or
Just stick it under the bed.
something? Oh right. Oh right.
Without.
I just consider it just decoration. Don't worry about it. You're right. Okay. Oh, when you say she loved it, like she ran up to it and said, she say thank you.
Yes.
Good. That's all I
And
wanted
then
to
she
know.
ran off
6-year-old ran off. Oh, damn it.
with the Pikachu, hugging it.
Thank you, Uncle Mike.
Yeah.
Honestly, you all spoil that girl. Jeez.
They make you his uncle.
Huh?
They make you his uncle.
Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah, I know, I remember. Yeah, you are fucking May Hughes. Mace Hughes is a character from Full Metal Alchemist who unfortunately has the sad destiny to die early in that series.
Yeah,
Both series, which is tragic.
both. There's like I'm dying like Masato.
Oh
No
God,
happy,
Masato.
no happiness, just death again.
I mean, she did say thank you for. She did say. thank you to Shinji after he complimented on her son, which, oh god, that so hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Masato just can never fuck. Masato can never be fucking happy, can't she?
No.
She sacrifices everything for them damn. She sacrifices everything for them damn kids,
Yeah.
all for the future potential of humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think that is all of the Otakon talk I have for tonight with you. I think it's a good episode. We're
Yeah.
almost 60 minutes in, which is fine. That's like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
If you've
Uh,
got, if you have gotten to this point, thank you for if you've listened. Thank you. Uh,
yes, thank you. Thank you.
yes. Again, I will post any. I'll try to post some of the. I'll try to post certain links you can go to check out Nu-CJM shit and Mike's channel. And
Mm-hmm.
I guess don't worry. Not that you'll worry because I don't think anyone listens to me. I will eventually get to my second Senshi Muyo talk where I talk with Ben and Mike about the characters and their circumstances and whatever Tenchi Muyo knowledge I have eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And stay tuned for a new episode of Nu-CJM where uh, the boys and I will talk about the show we are currently watching from my selection, and it seems to be a big hit. You will eventually know what it is. I will not say what it is right now,
Yeah.
but look forward to it. It's gonna be a fun ride.
It's gonna be great.
Yes, it is.
And then, yes, you're great.
Yes. I think that's it. Thanks
Yes.
for thanks for listening, and we will see you later. Take care.
Later.